This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And if you roll another blunt and keep your mouth shut, I tell you how I became the wicked nigga they call your mindful. Blackout, 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 yeah. Hey, blackout, man. They speak highly of me when I raise my voice. I gotta shoot a fucking free throw to make my point. My wittiness leave them stuck in the wilderness.
Alright, I think I got this. So in this scenario, then I'm gonna probably want to go with Rooftop, because if it's people here, I'm gonna go about this by like a clique perspective. So basically, Elizabeth is she's basically like the queen bee of this school, kinda. So cafeteria, she would end up probably covering, and it's not needed. Then courtyard might end up being Mazzato because he's tracking all that. So actually, that'd be Mazzato, probably even Akira too. Then more than likely, I feel like she already gonna probably head there more than likely first, or she gonna head to the rooftop. That's probably where I'd find more evidence anyway. Shady motherfuckers at the rooftop. Maybe I need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The rooftop is always a good place for a bird's eye view of the campus. That too. If I was to look at the scenery, the rooftop would be an ideal place to do so. Be an ideal place to mess with your targets, get your like bump and grind on, Let me chill. I'm bugging. But yeah, that would be a good spot though. So yeah, because of those people, I think I figured out a decent answer with this. So open face, stretching high above the majority of the school, the rooftop is rifled with luscious trees and flowers blooming in aesthetic arrangements. Aesthetic? Is that how you say that though? It's also fairly quiet, which is pretty surprising even how nice it is. Then again, most of the students would rather fiddle on their phones or social media. But I don't really have time to sit around and take a look, so head to the edges of the greenhouse to get a good look at the campus. No girls around to woo. It's kind of boring. That definitely sounds like Yahiko. Why these trees are just pretty as the girls. Really? That's definitely Akira. Oh, okay. What trees can't talk? Is it that trees can't talk, or that you can't hear the trees? Huh? Just because trees haven't had silver... Oh yeah. Just because trees haven't had civil rights doesn't mean they don't don't have a voice. I slide around the edge of the roof towards the voices. I spot Akira perched on the branch of a large tree, and Gil, who slumped benched by a bed of roses. Why'd it have to be them though? But trees don't have brains. Man, I hope I find something up here. You don't either? And look how well you talk. I do talk well, don't I? I'm not surprised that he missed that. I'm surprised that Kira would think of such a sarcastic reply. Maybe Rui's rubbing off on her. Wait, what are we looking for again? The meaning of life. We can find the meaning of life on a rooftop? Well, depends on what meaning life is to you. Can there be multiple meanings of life? That's up to you. This is too confusing. Too confusing. Oh my goodness. Ugh, forget it. Let's look for whatever we're supposed to look for good, for my good minion. Uh, I wouldn't expect to find the meaning in life in the afternoon. We're not looking for the meaning in life. On the contrary, everyone's looking for the meaning in life. I think I'll choose the moment to make my presence known. Oh, that's me. Oh shit. It's like, yeah. So anyway, Cap. Cap. Which is probably short for Cap. Why does she keep referring to me as all these military titles? Like, for real. Cause she has that fetish. Like, oh my goodness. Stupid Mike. Yeah, she got like that mean fetish. I think it's my voice or whatever. I'm already kind of like, but it's like I feel like this has to be a good spot though. Cause I'm like, look, they like the only ones up here. They're the only ones up here. Like if I was really on some whatever shit, like I would've. It's like, yo, the killer doesn't want to be public. I know that for sure. So even though the courtyard's a good spot, it's like he'd have to figure out a way to get her. He'd have to figure out a way to, it's like get her, especially on a campus full of students. You can't just, it's like you wouldn't be able to just kidnap her off of the courtyard. You wanna, cause yeah, if you was to kidnap her off the courtyard, somebody gonna see you. Cause like, what other time are students gonna even be out this late? Unless they actually do go to meet on the rooftop. Because I'm pretty sure it's like a curfew or something. You're not supposed to be out like a certain long amount of time. Or if you are, you gotta sign out or something. Like, I'm thinking about it from job corps system wise, like on the weekends. It's like, we can't, it's like at a certain time we can't leave the building unless we're already out. But again, the problem with the entrance is you'd have either too many students returning, or you just have too many students like on the inner walls watching the windows and everything. So you would need to kidnap her at a point where like you couldn't be seen, which is more than likely going to either be a courtyard or going to be the rooftop. So yeah, I might end up having to just like, I might end up having to do like a whole speculation episode or something. Cause I seriously want to just, I really just want to run through this shit. But I got no way of running through it. Yeah, cause I got no exact way of running through this shit. And it's like I'm trying to figure it out, but it's like, shit. It's like I really don't know. It's a good ass question now. Cause like my whole thing ends up being like, you know what, I'm just you know what, yeah, I'm gonna scrap this cause, and then I'll just reread it again. Some don't seem right. Some just don't seem right. Okay. So now we're basically back at square one again. So yeah, so I'm gonna dub this episode the speculation episode. And I guess this will probably end up being my last video today anyway. So let me see what we got. I know I made a playlist. I made a playlist just for this. Yep, right here. Oh no, that's the wrong shit. Here you go. Okay. Gotta figure out a mystery. Coming through. Got your bitch in my fucking crib. And she doing that shit. She be sucking dick. And she want the whole clip. No, I'm just kidding. Don't mean to be disrespectful. Don't mean to be disrespectful. Alright, let's break it down. Let's break it down. So, reasons why Yama shouldn't look in certain places, not reasons why I shouldn't look in certain places. So, Yama more than likely is not gonna find anything in the cafe. Know that for sure. But my whole thing is, what would he find at the entrance, the courtyard, or the rooftop? And then it's like how I broke it down before. It's like, that's like, let me turn that down. Yeah, so, trying to think here. So Yama couldn't look in the cafe because more than likely it's like, why can't he look in the, okay, so cafe definitely no. Why can't he look in the rooftop? I mean, besides the fact that I kind of spoiled myself from seeing them two. But at the same time, me being up there would probably be a better idea anyway, considering the fact that Yahiko's kind of stupid. Said kind of. He is stupid. He's dumb. He's dumb as shit. Yahiko's dumb as shit. And having what's the name up there, it's like a deadly combination of stupid. Easy evidence can be missed. Easy evidence wouldn't be searched because more than likely I'm not going to be searching the rooftop again. However, if I do search the rooftop, I think I get a clear-eyed view of 3 out of the 4. Because I can see entrance from rooftop. I can see rooftop from rooftop. And I can see courtyard from rooftop. Alright. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Cause yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I don't see no other way. Yeah, I really don't see no other way. Like, yeah. Alright, what time is it? How much time? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with courtyard. I said courtyard. I'm gonna go with rooftop. Okay, let's do this again. Maybe I need to take a step back. Look at the bigger picture. Your daddy wasn't a lost cause. He was just another lost nigga. It's like, I'm just trying to present to y'all the big picture. Let me chill. Rooftop is always a good place for bird eye view of the campus. Has a lot of scenery. Yep. Open face stretching. Sorry, y'all. Some of this I'm gonna skip because it looks like I read through it. Alright, but I'm gonna do their voices again. But yeah. By the time y'all probably hear my voice, y'all probably just pausing some of this so y'all can read it. But it's nothing big, it's just talking about the scenery and all that. So, no girls around to woo. It's kind of boring. That definitely sounds like Eco. It's like, why? These trees are just as pretty as girls. That's definitely Akira. What? Trees can't talk. Is it that trees can't talk, or that you can't hear the trees? Huh? Just because trees haven't had their civil rights movement yet doesn't mean they don't have a voice. I slide around the edge of the roof towards the voices. I spot Akira perched on the branch of the roof. Or whatever. Slumped. Yeah, slumped. Oh yeah, no, I'm good on time. I'm bugging out. Yeah, slumped on the bench by a bed of roses, like a model. Really? But I don't have brain. Oh, but trees don't have brains. You don't either. And look how you talk. I do talk well, don't I? I'm not surprised that he missed that. I'm surprised that Akira would think of such a sarcastic reply. Maybe Rui's rubbing off on her. Wait, what are we looking for again? The meaning of life. We can find that on the rooftop. Really? Well, it depends on the meaning of life. What the meaning of life is to you. There can be multiple meanings of life? It's also up to you. This is too confusing. Forget it. Let's look for whatever we're supposed to look for, my good minion. Oh, I wouldn't expect to find the meaning of life in the afternoon. You're not looking for the meaning of life. On the contrary, everyone's looking for the meaning of life. I choose that moment to make my presence known by sliding forward. Akira's face lines up. A brief smile waves over. Brief smile as she waves over to me. Sup, dooley dandy Cap? Cap, which is probably short for Captain. Why does she keep referring to me as military titles? Oh yeah, insert the whole fetish thing. Gama, my good minion, help a poor soul and spirit, won't you? What's that supposed to mean, bro? I can't seem to remember what we're supposed to be looking for. I tried asking this girl, but I'm an Atari 400. Atari 400, just like YG 400. Okay, that one's beyond even me. It's like I don't listen to gangster rap like that. Be like who's YG? So whoop. Be like, oh, these guys with the red bandanas. No, I'm kidding, yo. I love YG music, yo. That dude. I don't know. Like he's just got like a good flow to him or whatever. Like it's like I like his shit because it reminds me of how like how some of Snoop Dogg's old shit used to be with him and Dre. Like Mustard and YG is like it's a deadly combo. It's like how Meek Mill was for Ja Lil or better yet, the Justice League and Rick Ross. Like just about any song that had a Justice League with Rick Ross, you instantly liked. And I blame it mainly on the Justice League. Because their music was like untouched, like for real. But anyway. This is an Atari 400. One of those old computers with the tiny memory. In other words, I can't remember it either. Then why would you say it? Why she look so happy about this fact? Randomly disappearing students. Ring a bell? Like for real. Say no more, my man. Leave it to me. Leave it to me, too. I want to consider the root of our problems. I don't know what she's talking about no more. Like, somebody need to tell her to just calm down. She bugging. She doing too much. You doing too much, girl. I found that funny. I spent like 13 minutes on that shit. Okay, so that's gonna be compounded. All right. So, anyway, leave it to me. Besides, I've taken, what's that, liking to mysteries too? Yeah, she's taking a liking. Really? Next thing you know, they're gonna involve me in the story, like for real. Like next thing you know, Fost the Gamer's involved in the story too. I'm like, wait, what? I'm the same way. Like, what the fuck, my dude? Can't decide whether these puns are fantastic or terrible. Honestly, they're not hitting me. Maybe they're both. Puns usually are. Like, yeah, they're not hitting me, bro. They're not hitting me whatsoever, Yama. You talk weird, my minion. But as your benevolent leader, I can overlook your little idiocracy. Oh, idiocies. What? That's a little ironic, cause coming from the guy who can't even properly say idiosyncrasies. What? I can't even say that shit. Understood. Understood. Your gracious supreme majesty. Oh my god. Anyway. What move should we make next? Yahiko just swells up for a moment, clearly pleased from being called gracious, supreme, whatever. I better jump in before this turns disaster. We need to do something about the case. I say we branch out. Maybe separate investigations will bear some fruit. Enough with the plant puns, like, for real. Is it driving you nutty? I'll give you what? I'll get you sick. Sycamore? Son, I don't know what she's saying. Whatever puns. He's not looking happy. Oh my god. I can't stop hearing puns, even unintentional ones. Should we cheer him up, or would that just soil it? Wouldn't that take too long? Oh my god! Okay, bring it back. This isn't a comedy show. We need to focus on the case. We need to focus on the case. I know we're in bad shape when I'm the person who has to get everyone organized. Like, for real. You're a soil sport, Yama. Because plant puns are stupid beyond belief. I didn't mean to say it like that. Like, say what? Let's just review what we're looking for. You really don't need to be a snap. Yo, Akira! It's the harshest I've ever spoken, but I can't help it. I barely handle these two by themselves. Together, they harbor the potential destructive power of a nuclear weapon. Like, so Shigare is certain that there's a lead to disappearance at this school. Have you guys found out anything yet? My good minion. I'm glad you asked. As I'm sure you're aware by now, the great Yahiko Ikari sustained a large and precise intelligent network called Pattern. He delicately whipped out he delicately whips out his phone, pulling it out some social media app or another. Yes, I see. What have you divined from the magic mirror, oh fruitless awesomeness? Are you sure you can handle this information? I must take this burden for the greater good. Do not hold back your masterfulest benevolence. Oh my god. Very well. Dramatically things out and on, pointing his phone to the sky as it is calling down the thunder from the heavens. Like, really? But first, I require reception. My goodness, yo! Like, really? Oh my god! Like, this guy, he got me heated. Not cool, B. Not cool whatsoever. Your unlimited ominous. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Well, reception isn't good up here. Man, that's because y'all probably like me. I got straight talk. Shit trash. Why so I can? And the captain strikes again. I worry for the decaying common sense of my generation. Okay, here's what we got. Pattern, my wish is your command. You must now search for me. Hashtag IIBA. What? How you manage to say that in a complete serious voice? I have no idea. What exactly does IIBA stand for? Instant iguanas by agriculture? Of course. Really? All this time, I thought it meant Ishmael Imperial Boarding Academy. This combo is a disaster in the making. Should sound like sure, disaster in the making. That's like if Madara and Orochimaru would have actually teamed up. That would have been disastrous. Or shoot, if Ed and Billy would have teamed up. Yeah, I'm going into Cartoon Network mode too. I'm like, yeah, that would have been disastrous right there. But anyway, how about you just tell me what you find? Right, scan through the extensive network of plebeians. A moment pauses as he flicks his finger wildly over the screen. Yep, Got it. What does that mean? Allow me to enlighten you, minion. 3 students have disappeared so far. The names are Midori Mino, Tomi Hayashi, and Akane Tsukino. Midori proved 8 days ago, Tomi around 5 days ago, and Akane just 2 days ago. And there you have it. I wait for him to elaborate, and he doesn't. Is that it? Is what it? We need more info than that, bro. We do. Oh, Cap, let me take over. She gracefully plucks Yakiko's spoon from his hand. Alright, Cap, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you straight. I mean, that's how I kind of like it, or a threesome involving 2 girls, but that's besides the point. Anyway, like coffee, black coffee with no sugar or cream. Or in this case, Fost the Gamer. Not cool, B. Not cool. There's something fishy, mighty fishy about this whole scenario. See, all these students disappeared around the same time. Ahiko just said they disappeared within 8 days. Why, I meant time of day, silly Caparino. You remember the curfew, right? Yeah. 11:30 p.m. sharp, no exceptions. I knew it. Okay, so here's the thing. All those kiddos logged in the curfew on time. 11:30, right in their rooms. Right in their rooms? But then they were gone by next morning. I'm surprised by her deductive reasoning. But wait, they could have just did that and just plopped their doors open. Yeah, they could have just had something to keep the door open. Like after they logged in, if that was really the case, or if you got to use your card or whatever. Well, actually, no. If it's a car system or a number system, then it's already input into the computer. So that means, I don't know. I feel like more than likely, their doors would have had to been propped open. And depending if they have roommates or not, they all would have been like in the same room or something. Or they would have had a roommate that would have been watching over their room to prevent anybody from coming in and trying to steal shit. So from there, I can deduce that, yeah, I can deduce either somebody unless it doesn't record like it being open from the inside. That's what I'm saying. Like either a roommate would have had to let them in, or they would have had to keep the door propped open. So creepy, eh? Logically, she should be scared. Not that Akira has been logical until today. I guess rationality Akira only surfaces for short periods of time. So 3 students, one after another, all logged into curfew before disappearing at the dead of night. And you didn't mention none of this, Yahiko. Oh, well, I mean, I knew about it, but like, who cares about that kind of stuff, right? Nigga, why? Why? How can he be this stupid? Like, what? I mean, look at what really matters. He seizes his phone back with gusto, excitedly shoving the phone in my face. My girlfriend Mecca publicly pet. Like, 12,000 repats, baby. Congratulations on this life-changing milestone, you chaotical dictatorship. Really? I know, right? I'm famous. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all I can from here. Alright, creep away to another corner, leaving them to their own devices. Okay. So, that ended up being useless as shit. Like, he ain't do nothing up there. Well. Alright, so I'm gonna say that here. See, this is already getting on my nerves, man. He ain't do nothing. Dude, the rendezvous arrives before we know it. So, anything I would have found out. Everyone gathered at the rooftop. Text up with the unfortunates. Ruri, Shigari, and Ari seemed disappointed. Yahiko and Elizabeth seemed tired. Mizaki and Akira seem to be unchanged, and Misato looks like he's on the brink of death. Despite the idiosyncrasies and bureaucracy, it appears that a crucial piece of information did surface. The students all disappeared after curfew. That was me, wasn't it? Fuck. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, they disappeared during curfew. There you go. Yes? You may elaborate further, Ishiyama. I glance around, but no one seems willing to talk, not even Ruri, who was excited to play detective. Well, basically, each of the students logged in for the 11:30 p.m. curfew in their rooms. Somebody could have did that, though. By all intents and purposes, that should have rendered them safe, but it didn't, because they probably wasn't actually there. And if they're allowed to leave the dorm building, they have to stay on campus. And it's not like anyone else can get in with the security parameters around the building. So we have something strange on our hands, since they disappeared when they shouldn't be able to. Well, as I've decided for the next course of action, I recommend that each of you obtain your desired nourishment. Yes, miss. She plops down on a nearby bench, digging through her satchel. Irie settles next to her, pulling out a peach from her backpack. Like, why does the peach look like that? The others take various places around the rooftop greenhouse, retrieving the lunchboxes from their bags. I notice Yahiko slide into the bench next to Mizaki. Elizabeth sits on the opposite of Shigare alone. Akira whips out Anita, whatever, and lays on her on the floor when Ruri and Misato attempt to sit on her. Wait, what? Attempt to sit on her. Akira addresses frantically at Ruri. Oh, yeah. Ruri quickly makes her way to me, extending a lunchbox with two hands. Hey, you didn't bring any food, right? I made extra. You can have it if you want. Made enough food to fill an entire lunchbox. How much do y'all eat? I accidentally made a lot more food than I expected, okay? Just take it. I can only stare at the lunchbox, my mind racing ahead of me. Should I? I'd rather not hurt her feelings, but accepting homemade food from someone synonymously with accepting their feelings. Glance at Akira for help, but she's pointedly looking away from us. Maybe she wants to give us some privacy. Take it before my arm falls off, idiot. That's the break for me. I'm comfortable enough to accept the lunchbox. Thanks. No problem. Sonny dashes back to whatever and leaves me with another lunchbox. Or leaves me with the lunchbox. Like that's blah blah, delicious eggs, seaweed, food. It looks delicious. Just when I'm about to dig in, some commotion catches my attention. So like, what's it like being a Lotus model? Do you have an extravagant life with servants who wait on your back and call? I wouldn't say extravagant, but fun. I get to meet so many new people, visit so many new places, try so many new things. It's a great experience. Although it can be really demanding sometimes. Demanding how? It's a competitive business. It requires a lot of commitment. That's why I'm usually absent from class. And the shoots in school allows that. Surprisingly, my grades aren't being affected, so I suppose they don't see it as a problem. Do you think Lotus would have an opening for the great Yakihiko Ikari? Probably doubt his grades will allow him to work as a model. You are handsome, so I don't see why not. Did she just call Yakihiko handsome? I'm not saying that, but I didn't expect her to be so blunt about it. Yeah, you're right. Of course, they wouldn't deny my impeccable charms. What's your number? I'll be sure to text you when I find something. I can only shake my head irreactively as they begin sharing contact info. Okay. Okay, so I might actually say no to Mizaki then, cause if that's the case, ain't no, like, you gotta look out for your homies sometimes, like, you know. And it's like, yo, I literally got a harem. I got a harem. It's like, I don't need to be selfish. I mean, unless Mizaki really likes me that much, then that's a different story. But it seems like she's leaning more towards the homie. So it's like, why would I be on some mess like that? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, yo. Guys' standpoints are so sexist, I swear. That's why girls probably say we be on some bull. Cause I mean, shoot, we do. I mean, girls be on some bull too. But I mean, shoot, that's that whole equality thing. Anyway, I dig into my free lunch roast and the explosion of flavor in my mouth As I eat, I continue to examine my surroundings. The next group to catch my attention is Irie and Shigai. Okay, so she's munching on the peach. Standard baby hamster fashion. Shigai, meanwhile, has propped her feet on a flower bed like a gangster. She appears to be eating some kind of sweet green dumpling. Shigai. Yes? Is that enough? What, this? She gestures to the green balls in her hand. Ari nods. More than enough. They're melon paste mochi, the root of immortality. What? There are no vegetables, no fruit, no protein. Crud. Yeah, see, this is why I can't have they two voices. Like, there's no vegetable, no fruit, no protein. Yes, but it's not nutritious. Eat some veggies. If you insist, Irie. Irie smiles at this. I'm surprised by how she is around Shigai. Makes me wonder how they know each other. Not only that, Shigai actually listens to Irie. It seems like Irie's the only one who can put her in her place. You're the ghost! You don't mean to say. I do indeed. He is gone by now. Far beyond the city limits and out of your scheming hands. What? There those two go again. You misunderstood the meaning of ominous, my dear Lady Bingham. Oh my goodness, yo. Ha! As if you could beat true love. Oh no. I happen to know that your lover is hiding. Oh no. I happen to know that your lover is hiding right there. She whips her finger around, but thankfully Misato suddenly steps in front. Huh? Me? Jumping jackals! I always thought that sort of thing only happened in dramas. That's a proper Destiny-like moment, isn't it, Ruri? Misato? My true love? Yeah, I don't think so. Misato seems to take this as a challenge. Every muscle tightens with competitive aggression as he steps between Ruri and Nakira, brandishing an imaginary sword. Come on, and fight me, you big coward. Yeah, I'm here, and I challenge you to a duel. To the death! To the death! No! Duel to the pain. Man, that was a lot of shit. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, y'all. I smell disaster. What? The hell's a duel to the pain? First, your feet are cut off below the ankles. Then your hands, your wrists, and your eyes, and then your tongue. That's only if I lose, right? Easy. Now fight me, you cocky canary. Oh my goodness, y'all. Further, yeah, I ran up another one. Damn. Alright. Yeah, might as well finish up this scene. On second thought, peace. You can be with your true love. She flees away from the scene, taking cover behind Shigai. What are you doing? I'm hiding from the Alps. You're the Alps. From the Alps. You are the Alps. Go away. I'm not the Alps. That's what the Alps always says. 'Cause you're the Alps. Leave. In an unusual burst of energy, she reaches out and shoves Akira to the ground. Everything happens at once. Rui rushes to Akira, worriedly checking for injury. Elizabeth and Mizaki immediately get to their feet. Yahiko freezes and Misato sprints at Shigare. The hell was that about? I'm thinking. Don't disturb me when I'm thinking. You didn't have to shove her. She shouldn't have left otherwise. How'd you know that, huh? I took a moment to analyze all of you when we first met, if you recall. You can't know someone by one look. Oh, you can't know someone by one look. You can tell if you possess at least one functional hemisphere of a brain. Don't talk like that, Shigare. Guys, I'm fine. Let's just calm down. This does nothing to stop the rising tension. Even I can't help but feel amped up. It's one thing for Shigare to insult me, and another thing for her to insult one of my friends. Even if I insult him all the time. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite, I know. Just let me be. I need to think. Aren't you gonna say you're sorry? I won't say I'm sorry for something I had no reason to be sorry for. Akira didn't even do anything to you. She had no awareness of the comfort of others. She completely disregarded Ari's feelings on that matter. Everyone's eyes land on Aru stares blankly at her peach. Come to think of it, Ari's would have been right next. Yeah, Akira would have been right next to Ari. I didn't mean to make anyone uncomfortable. I thought you guys were lonely. Just because you may be lonely in an identical situation does not give you the right to push your opinions on other people. I'm sorry. You did nothing wrong, Kira. Stop this, Shigare. On the contrary, you two are the ones horsing around, dragging everyone into your uncomfortable scenarios. Hey, you ain't the one making us investigate for you. I did nothing of the sort. Ashiyama was your requester. There ain't no excuse. Man, the beef is real right now. Stop being so single-minded and think for once. All you do is band together like sheep. Why don't you approach this from Ari's perspective? Everyone once again looks to Ari, who stops munching on her peach. Well, you just put her on the spot, which would make her uncomfortable. Don't speak as if you know more than I. Maybe you're the stubborn one, huh? This is... oh my god, this is degenerating fast. What's surprising is Elizabeth and Mizaki aren't making it a move. They're just sitting back, watching the display before them without emotion. Like, yo, clearly they value Shigure too highly to fight back. Like, I just keep shut about it too. Like I ain't involved in this. This ain't my beef, which means I have to do it. Huey. Oh, Huey, you may be saying this because you're still learning, but in the world of detectives, no. What you did was unnecessary, Shigure. Please don't tell me that this is real life. You don't lecture me about what real life is or is not. Yo, shut up, all of you. Amazingly, they did quiet down. Akira, are you okay? Right, brighter than rain cap. There's a slight tremble to her voice, but I ignore it. No need to stir up any more trouble. Alright, good, she great. Don't show people. If she was making Ari uncomfortable. Ari, were you uncomfortable? Tense moment of silence falls on the group. Ari only shrugs inconclusively. Okay, whatever. Akari, don't get too close again. Shigure, don't shove Akari again. Solved. But that's not fair to... Solved. That's it. Understood. I'm sorry. That's exactly what I would have did in this scenario. I would have been like, yo, I'm like, we don't need no more of this. Like, that's it. That's it. Like, it's done. It's over with. It's like, we got a mission. We do what we need to do. Like, complete the jam. It's like, complete the jam. Complete the plan. Like, initiate the plan. Come up with the plan. Blah, blah, blah. Done. Alright. Thankfully, she nods sullenly. She already only straightens her glasses, but I'm pretty sure that she also behaves herself. Presently, I notice that Elizabeth and Mizaki are looking at me with a tinge of respect. Well, at least someone's pleased with me. For real. Guys, why don't we cool off a bit? Let's do something fun. Nobody seems to react, but somehow I can tell that they're all interested. Fighting has a way of sucking you dry, and I mean like ooh, like you know what? Let me chill. I'm about to. Shouts to Superhead though, and Pinky. Like shoot, from what I hear. Or that one vacuum from that one cartoon. That vacuum was sucking up everything too. Matter of fact, the Biju Mama. Like, you gotta suck in hella air for that. No, let me show. I'm back. Maybe it'd be better to redirect everyone's energy somewhere else. If they end up fighting, at least they won't cause permanent emotional or physical scars. What do you suggest? Watching a movie? Oh, watching a movie? I slowly shake my hair. We never get everyone to agree on the same. We never get anyone to agree on the same movie. How about an amusement park? An amusement park? Yeah. That's the new high-tech one at by the mall. You know, the one with the limited skate attractions. I vaguely recall seeing something like that on the news. The mega corporation, technical, medical related, partnered with a handful of large amusement parks. Oh, those look amazing. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'm in. Elizabeth shakes her head. As remarkable as they sound, I must pass. I have other duties I must attend to. Consider this for a moment. Shall I let her go? She did try her best in the investigation, but the image of a squirrel Elizabeth on top of her is just too good to pass up. Elizabeth, do you know anything about coffee? Her face pales and she quickly glances around the others. When they only return looks of confusion, she storms over to me and really hissing into my ear. Stop that! Then come with us. Give me one reason. Because you don't want anyone to find out about your job. Give me another reason. Because you'd be alone if you stayed here. And that's kind of sad to me. thought comes before I stop it, I quickly wave it off so it won't take root. The last thing I need is to sympathize with Elizabeth. For real. Because I'm so dashing. That isn't a good reason. You ask for a reason that doesn't necessarily merit a good one. Blimey, I simply can't believe you. She steps back, raising her voice so everyone can hear. Fine, but who is paying? I look to Shigure. Everyone follows suit. For a second, the detective stares back at us, uncomprehending. Then she leaps to her feet, face color in anger. No, absolutely not. But why? I harbor no incentive in chaperoning an inordinately extensive conglomerate of cognitive she going ham. A conglomerate of cognitively impaired juveniles to a venue whose solitary objective is frivolous squandering of time. The insults only fuel me to think harder. The music part won't be cheap. We need she already to pay for us. The question is, what would make her? Of course. If anything has to do with the case, Shigare will be in there in a blink of an eye. Well, I wasn't going to mention this because it seemed trivial at the time, but there was a minor lead from today. And you did not think to tell me sooner? Like I said, it felt too trivial for me to mention. I honestly don't really want to go to the park, but I feel like it might give us some important information. Well, what is the lead? Ad-libbing in front of the teacher is one thing, but ad-libbing in front of Shigare is a different matter entirely. I struggle to work past my sluggish brain for the answers. Well, there's some claims that the Yakuza might own the amusement park. It might give us a clue on how students are able to leave campus after curfew. Wait, there's no reason for the Yakuza to be affiliated with the disappearances. Well, that would tie two controversial pieces of evidence from last week. Is she serious? Wait, did I somehow make this work? Am I balling right now? Ari, amusement park? I shouldn't go. Remember. Surprisingly, Ari-san's only strengthens Shigare's resolve. Don't think of it in such a manner. Very well, Ishiyama. Let us depart. Really? And you're paying for everyone? Oh, yes. With your future wages. I'm not even getting paid. Hey, what's going on up here? As if there wasn't a party enough, Mr. Ryota arrives on the scene, brandishing a ruler in the right hand. He stands up, seeing our little group. Oh, Yama? Oh, hey, Mr. Ryota. Why, if it isn't the J-Man. Sup, Mr. Ryota? Hey, gents, ladies. What's good? I mean, how's it going? What the hell is going on up here? The third floor officers swore up and down that someone was getting murdered. I recall the argument earlier. Were we that loud? Loud enough that I'm supposed to give a disturbance warning, apparently. He brandishes a pile of detention notes threateningly. Everyone stiffens except Shigare and me. Probably a bad sign. Oh no, please, Mr. Ryota. Whatever could be wrong, Miss Ashiro. With the total lack of elegance, he flings the slips of paper over the banister of the roof. They rain down the shards of flapping pink to the school pool below. Listen, kids. You totally weren't here. The officers were totally just hallucinating, and I totally then just tossed those detention slips into the pool. Relief pops down everyone's face. Trust your orders to be the rebel. Like, yo, this dude's a G. Now scram before they fire me. I like for real. Like, I ain't trying to lose my like I ain't trying to lose my job, yo. For real. Y'all just need to go. Like, go. Rush away from the rooftop greenhouse down the stairs. Thankfully, the walk to the music park was uneventful. Nobody seemed to notice when we passed by 6 police cars in the space of a half an hour. Alright, so with that, we are done. Peace out, y'all.
Cash Kid.
DJ Young Sean. Mixtapes.
Bitches say they wanna cuff me, I'm hip. Low-key, they just wanna fuck me, I'm hip. Niggas going broke, buying liquor, trying to get bitches drunk just to hit. Talking down on the hoe, but low-key, he in love with that bitch, I'm hip.